Just had some papa. Had some cereal. It was like cinnamon something. I don't know what you call it, but it was cinnamon, whatever it was, papa. It was pretty good, too. Anyways, let's go live. There we go, Evelyn Champagne King. She performed here in San Antonio a couple of years ago at the Love Jams concert. Love Come Down, 9 o'clock por la mañana. Good morning, Double R Radio Tejano, and much more Thursday morning. You know, lately I've been taking these pills. No, not birth control pills. I've been taking these pills. What are they called? I forgot what it's called. The box is over there, but what it does, it helps people who are lactose tolerant, or is it intolerant? I keep on getting those two confused. You know when, if you drink milk, it makes you go poo-poo for 20 years? Yeah. Well, these pills right here, if you take a little pill before you drink milk or have milk, it takes that away. That way you don't got to go poo-poo right after you, because there's a lot of people that are lactose intolerant or tolerant. You know what I'm talking about. You know, if you drink milk or any kind of dairy product, right after you're done, it makes you go to the restroom. And, well, I just took this pill because I hardly ever eat cereal, but I just had a bowl of cereal. And I wanted a bowl of cereal, but you got to take this little white pill before you drink your milk or whatever, and it helps you out. So, if for some reason I'm doing this thing right now live, and you see me take off the headset and go running upstairs, that's going to tell you that the pill didn't work. Okay, let's just have that understood right here, right now. If you see me take off this headset and take off running upstairs and you hear a lot of weird noises, that means that this lactose intolerant pill did not work. Let's just get that understood right here, right now. Good morning, John. Good afternoon, my primos. Hello, good morning, primo Sylvia, Cervantes, Bustos. You know, I'm getting used to saying that, Sylvia. I can say that pretty good. Sylvia, Cervantes, Bustos, pretty good. Brenda Silva, buenos dias. Patrick Ortega, good morning. It is time for question of the day. I tell you what, Mr. Juan A. Gonzalez come in. He said, Guin, Texas, in La Casa. Good morning, Juan. How we doing? Now, it is time for question of the day, but I tell you what, let's do this. Check this out, crazy story. A Florida highway, a beer truck, flipped over and spilled over 60,000 pounds of beer onto a Florida highway. Well, on the side of the highway, why am I hearing, get the hell, why am I hearing noises? One second here. I don't know if I heard that. I shouldn't be hearing that. But there we go. Okay, I guess I got it. But anyways, 60,000 pounds of beer was flipped over and was spilled on the Florida highway where there was a lot of alligators. Now there's a whole lot of drunk alligators on the side of the highway looking for Jack in the Box. Can you figure that 60,000 pounds of beer was spilled on a highway where alligators were on the right side and the left side of the highway? Man, talk about a party. Right? Alligators are all drunk and lovely. Right? Hey, man. If Pele and alligators going, which one do you want? I'll take that Chinese guy. Lemon Mexicano acá. I'll take that white boy over there. Right? I'm trying to figure out who they're going to eat, right? Right? Todos pedos, todos con hambre y todo. Good morning, Jonah. Good afternoon. Maravillas. Very own Leroy Basil. Good morning. Jesus Alvarado. Good morning. Brenda Silva. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Anyways, let's see here what else is going on. Check this out. Another crazy story. A toddler in China. Check this out. A woman will be locked out of her iPhone for 47 years because her 2-year-old kept on repeatedly entering the wrong password. Here's the way it works. Now, the son accidentally activated the phone security system, which extends the amount of the device is locked every time a wrong password is. So, this is the way of what I'm trying to say here. Let's say you try entering a password for your phone and you get it wrong. Well, it gives you like about 2 or 3 minutes before you can activate it again. Try to. After 2 or 3 minutes, if you get it wrong again, now it goes to 10 minutes. You got to wait until you can try it again. Well, this little kid kept on doing that over and over and over again. And when it was all said and done, there's no way they can open up the phone, they can activate the phone, because he kept on doing it over and over and over again. So, they've got to wait 47 years before that phone will be able to get activated. How crazy is that, right? Good morning, Chara. Good out to my prima, Irene Gayola. Good morning, prima. Rosemary Gomez. Good morning. That's why, man, in many, many ways, I just deal with my phone myself. Nobody messes with my phone. And that's that because you never know what's going to happen. Now, let's get to my question of the day. Simple, straight to the point. You know, the other day, I was driving down the highway, and to each his own, man, but I've always seen it as, I don't know why they do that. Y siempre son los bolillos, los gringos. I'm not saying Mexicanos don't do it or anybody else, but usually it's the white people. I noticed where there was a lady on the passenger side of her vehicle, and she had her feet up on the dashboard. You know how sometimes women put the feet up on the dashboard when they're in the car? They got them on the windshield, whatever, and I just thought to myself, man, why do they do that? But even worse, the other day, I saw a lady get off of her car, and she was barefoot, and she was driving barefoot. So, my question of the day, ladies, 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 have you ever driven barefoot before? People do that. I don't know why, but people like to drive barefoot. I couldn't do that. I think I did it once just to back up the car or whatever, but I wasn't driving around barefooted. I don't think so. Well, anyway, check this out. Here's the question here. Is it illegal to drive barefoot? No, it's not. It says, but also be reminded that bare feet are more likely to slip off the pedals or miss the pedals, causing the driver to lose control of their car. Bare feet don't have the same braking force as shoes do. Bare feet leave the driver exposed. Your feet are more likely to be burned or cut in an accident. If a driver removes their shoes while driving, the shoe can tumble and get lodged under the pedal. Really interesting stuff. That really, really is. Good morning, John. Good to Angie Acevedo. Good morning, Christina Garza. Good morning, Rudy Castro. Good morning. So, head on over to Robert Rivas Internet Radio group page right now and answer mi pregunta, por favor. Ladies, 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 have you ever driven barefoot before? I mean, I can understand if you forget your shoes, you're leaving the house or whatever the case, because that can happen, but still, I mean, you can cause accidents. I mean, driving barefoot, con más ganas, I never thought about this till right now. I mean, you leave your feet exposed in case you get in a wreck. At least wearing shoes or something, it kind of protects you, but barefoot, hey man, anything can happen. You gotta be careful. You really do. Good morning, shout out to Christina Garza. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Head on over to Robert Rivas Internet Radio group page right now and answer mi pregunta, por favor. Ladies, have you ever driven around barefoot? Have you ever done anything else barefoot? We're not going to go there right now. Let's get it going. Let us only by Los Lonely More Than Love. Thursday morning. What time is it? 9:08 in the morning. Good morning. Double R Radio. I just had a bowl of cereal, and I took that little pill for that lactose tolerant deal, and I think it's working because you don't see me running to the restroom, do you? So I think it's working. I think I'm going to be okay, but it's still too early to tell. We're going to find out. Let's get back to the morning show. Join me, robertrivasradio.com. Click on that blue button, and you'll be joining me on my morning show. All right, let's go.